Hi everyone, it's Lori. Happy Monday. I was tagged by one of my subscribers, NDA201, sorry I don't know your name, to do the tag, the one thing for the rest of your life. So here it is. First I'm going to just quickly show you what I have on my face. As a bronzer, I'm wearing the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny, which I've been wearing for the past week or so, and I just really like it on my skin. It's very sheer and light. It will not work on me when I have a tan, but I'll just quickly show you. See, it's pretty light, but for right now it just warms up my whole face, so I really like that. Then for blush, I'm wearing the Victoria's Secret Luminous Mineral Blushing Duo in Surrender, which is this right here. And I just got this and I really like it. What I do is I swirl both colors together and I start from back here and do my blush that way so that it goes to about my cheek right there. I was putting on blush, you know, the pink blushes right on the apples of my cheeks, but I think it looks better if I just do it over the contour of the bronzer, starting at the back and going forward. So I swirled those two together, and then as a highlighter, just right there on the cheekbone, I used this color here, which I really like. It's, as you can see, it's really pretty. That's it right there. So I'm liking that blush a lot. On my lips, I have this lip gloss. It's Coconut Summer Vanillas by Liplicious. I think I got this at Bath and Body Works several years ago. It's just basically a clear with maybe a little bit of sparkle in it. Over that, I'm wearing my NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sugar Pie, which is like a nudie beige. And then I actually dipped the very tip of the applicator into my MAC pigment in Vanilla, and I put that on so you get a nice little highlight there. On my eyes, I'm wearing my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre all over my whole lid. And then on the lid, I'm wearing Wet n Wild Nutty, which is like a satin taupe color. And then in the crease, I'm wearing Wet n Wild Envy, which is a beautiful emerald green. And that's it. I'm not wearing any liner, just mascara on the top lashes, and it's kind of like a fresh face look. It's very light colored. I have on this little like white tank top, and I'm cold, so I put on a scarf. So I'm not dressed up or anything like that. Okay, so let's get to the tag. The first question, what dish or food could you have for the rest of your life? I would have to say there are three things, but I'll start with the first. Sushi. I adore sushi. I could eat it morning, noon, and night. The only thing that stops me from doing that is the price. It's very expensive, and I eat a lot of it. I am particular about the sushi that I have, though. The rice mixture needs to be perfect. Sometimes if you get it like a sushi roll or whatever at a supermarket, they have too much vinegar or too much sugar in the rice. So I'm kind of particular about that. And then I also love cheese and I love pizza. So in order, that's the order that I would want for food for the rest of my life. What drink could you have for the rest of your life? Well, obviously water, but I'm going to be a little bit more adventurous and say a martini. I love martinis. My standard order for martini is I usually get Absolut Grey Goose, Belvedere, Kettle One, or Absolut Grey Goose, Belvedere, Kettle One. Yeah. Martini, very dry, which means very little vermouth and extra olives. And if I get it straight up, I always get rocks on the side so that I can add the ice cubes into the martini as you know, as I'm drinking it. In fact, I have a martini tattooed on the back of my neck. That's how much I like them. I'm not a big drinker when I'm like living my regular life, but when I go on vacation on this cruise, oh yeah, you better believe it, I'm gonna be having many cocktails. I'm a pretty big drinker on the cruises, I have to say. Okay, so what shoes could you wear for the rest of your life? Oh, I'll show you them. This is like my third pair of these shoes. They're a little dirty here. They're Merrell's. Merrell's Breeze, I think they're called. They have this like mesh netting thingy there, and this lug sole, and I do have like a little orthotic inside. That's my own, but that's the inside. And I live in these now. I mean, they're not pretty, but they're black and very nondescriptive, so that, you know, if I'm wearing a pair of black pants and I throw these on, nobody really even notices my shoes. I mean, when I was younger, I did wear high heels and, you know, more exciting shoes, but yeah, so those are the shoes that I would live in. Okay, what makeup could you use or wear for the rest of your life? Well, if they're talking about a makeup brand, it would be Lorac. I adore Lorac makeup. There has been nothing that I've used from them that I don't like. Everything is highly pigmented, really finely milled powders, just a beautiful, beautiful makeup line. But if they're talking about a look that I would use, that I would wear every day for my makeup, I would have to say like this kind of a look, which is kind of natural. I probably wouldn't wear even this much eye makeup, but I'm really into a very nude lip, a nice fresh cheek with the highlight, and then, you know, a little bit of mascara and maybe not even any eyeshadow. So that would be my look. Which band or artist could you listen to for the rest of your life? I think I could listen to One Republic. I really, really love that band. And as you all know, or might not know, if you've watched my videos, I've mentioned it several times, I love the song Good Life. You know how like you hear a new song and you love it and they play it on the radio all the time and you just listen to it over and over and over again, and then after a while at some point you get really sick of it? I am not tiring of this song. It's like thrills me every time I hear it come on. And my son is now thrilled with it too. So that's like my favorite song ever. No song has ever struck me like that. And I learned all the words and everything, and I just love that song. I know nothing about the band One Republic. I don't know the lead singer's name. I know nothing about them, but I really like them a lot. So that would be the band. What hobby or activity could you do for the rest of your life? It would have to be kirtan, which is a chanting meditation. It's a call and response, so you have the leader of the group or band or music that you're watching says some sentences in Sanskrit and to music, and then they'll say it. They'll like I can't speak. They'll sing it. And then you sing it back, and it goes back and forth and back and forth. And it's, you know, like a song can be 7 minutes long. It's pretty long, but it's a form of meditation, and it's ecstatic chanting, and I really, really love it. And so I can and will be doing that for the rest of my life. What place or state or country could you manage to live the rest of your life? Well, probably where I'm living now. I would, you know, just live here for the rest of my life, which is Boston, Mass. I live right outside of Boston in a town called Brookline. I grew up in Massachusetts, actually in the town that I'm living in, but I have moved to other towns, and I've lived in Atlanta for a while. So I could manage to live here even though the weather is not ideal. I mean, it's gorgeous out today, but the winters are pretty rough, and I really hate shoveling snow and the hassle of, you know, everything that comes with snow. I don't know that I will be living here though the rest of my life, because I'm gonna follow my son wherever he goes. And I told him that, and he said, well, Mom, I might not want you to follow me. And I said, well, it's too bad because I'm going to. You know, there's nothing really holding me here. My mother lives here, but other than her, I do have friends that I've had for a very, very long time. But I would still move to where my son was. I would never, like, if he moved to California after college or whatever, I would never stay in Boston. I would move to where he was so I could be close to him. Which goes to the next question, what person could you be with for the rest of your life? My child. I don't know what's going to happen in the teenage years. Come back and ask me that question. It might change. Okay, what weather could you deal with the rest of your life? I could deal with 75 and sunny with no humidity. That would be ideal for me. And what dessert candy could you have for the rest of your life? I really, really love Smarties. They're like a little sweet tart, and they're like in a package of, they look like almost like a aspirin, like a pill. They're that big, and there's like maybe 25 of them in one package. And they're sweet and tart, and I love those. I mean, I do like chocolate. I love a Butterfinger, but if given the choice, I would go for the sweet, sugary type of candy, like Twizzlers or Good and Plenty or Mike and Ike's or Smarties. I like that type of stuff. And that's the end of the tag. I hope I answered the questions correctly. I did look it up, and the last question, the dessert candy question, was not something that I saw in somebody else's. It was, what pain could you deal with the rest of your life? None. Who the hell wants to deal with pain the rest of their life? No, I couldn't live with a headache, couldn't live with a toothache, couldn't live with a backache. I don't know, I wouldn't want to be in pain the rest of my life. Oh my God, that would be awful. So anyways, I wish somebody lived closer, because I want to go shopping. I want to go to Ulta, and I don't want to go alone. So I want one of you to come with me. Does anyone live near me? Come on, let's go. Let's go look at lip glosses and buy stuff. I want to get that color by Zoya. It's called Gemma. It's like green with blue in it. I think that's really cool. Oh, I want to show you what I'm wearing on my nails. Okay, this is by OPI, and it's called Warm and Fuzzy. And it looks more brownish in the video right here. Let me just get this here. Warm and Fuzzy. And on my nails, it looks like more copper penny. But when I'm looking at it here, it looks, I would say, like antique gold. But it's a beautiful color with lots of, don't look at my dry cuticles. Let me find a nail that looks decent. Yeah, there we go. It's really pretty. It's like foil. I love that. It has a lot of like big chunky pieces of glitter. Just a beautiful color. So that's what I'm wearing on my nails, and oh, it's cold, but I like it. So that's the end of my video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tagging me, NDA 201. I wish I knew your name. Thank you for all the nice comments everyone's been writing, and I do try to write back to everybody. I hate the way that YouTube is set up, that like if I reply to a comment, I can't then go to the next comment and hit reply. I don't have that option. And then also, has this been happening to anybody? Videos that I've watched before keep just popping up as, you know, new videos, and in order to get them to go away, I have to like start to watch it and then use my back browser button. It's really a pain in the neck, and it's driving me crazy, so I don't know. Anyways, you guys are so sweet, all those nice comments and things that you're saying to me, and it just makes me so happy. And I love you all, and thank you for watching, and have a great day.